Hello, Jade. Such a cute starting soon screen. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am freezing. How are you? I'm literally sat here like, with a blanket and a hot water bottle right now because I am that cold. I am that cold. Why is it so cold? Right, let's get this game going. Hopefully it won't take forever to open. Because for some reason lately all my games are taking like 10 years to load. Baldur's Gate 3. Are we going to show on the stream? Oh, and it just closed. Okay. The game just crashed. Let's try that again. I woke up like half an hour ago, just turned on my PC and was like, who do I watch? And you're alive, perfect, yay! This is my first time streaming. Well, it's not my first time, but it's going to be like my first time it being a regular thing, like streaming in the day. Because I've always only ever streamed in the evenings. Because for some reason the daytime was just scary to me. The game's just refusing to open at all now. Early stream indeed. I'm trying to get the game to open. It's cold. I've been leaving my curtains closed for a few hours whilst letting the radiators heat up. I don't even want to, because I don't know if your heaters are the same. Let's just go on to auto screen. If you're, because you have, I'm assuming you have electric radiators as well. They don't really heat up the whole place. Like, it'll heat up that one specific area where the radiator is. So if I like go and put, like, there's one like there. If I go and put that one on, I won't feel it over here. So it's just pointless. Can you understand that? Like, no one shows it in the daytime. Yes, but I'm hoping because it's Saturday, some people will come. Oh my god, what is happening? We might not even get to play this today. Steam is swirling. My heating is broken and won't heat up the whole place. The council way. They're so bad. My mum, like a year ago, didn't have a shower for like 2 weeks. Like well, I was living there in our house. We didn't have like anywhere to bathe for like 2 weeks, and it took them that long to sort it out. And then even then, when they did it, they messed up the electrics in our whole house. So then the electric went out like the next day, and to be fair, they came and sorted that pretty quickly, but the council are pretty useless, at least where my mum lives anyway. Right, let's do a task manager. I'm not going to sit here for 10 years waiting for this. Hopefully it doesn't make me log into Steam again. Next to one in the living room, though, it's just like, there is one right next to me, but my PC is in front of it, so I'm a bit like, validating? What does that, does anyone know what it means when Steam says it's validating? I have to turn on all three if I want the flat warm. Yeah, it just, just turning one on doesn't do anything. I wish it did, because I would save loads of money. I think it's looking for the files. The files be there, bro. They haven't moved. How annoying. I also find it'll go from cold and then all of a sudden it's just yeah. When I'm on my own, it's always cold. But when me and Daniel are here, when there's like two of us, it gets really warm. Sometimes too warm. It's weird. I like this one. Why do I feel like it's just going to do this for hours and just not stop? Then I turn it off and then it's freezing. Yeah, there's no middle. There's no middle ground. I'm not restarting my PC. That's just not happening. I refuse. I probably should have launched up the game before I started to make sure it was working. Cat, kitty. Yeah, he was literally sat like right next to the screen just a minute ago. Library. Baldur's Gate 3. Play. Launching. It says it's downloading. What are you downloading? "25 minutes remaining. 137 gigabytes. What is going on?" The game is installed. We might just have to play something else. I'm very confused. This has never happened to me before. The weirdest thing. It's doing it quite quickly, whatever it's doing. So maybe I'll just let it finish. And hope that it doesn't take 25 minutes. Just gonna Google quickly. I have too many tabs open. I refuse to close them. Basically, it checks the game files, finds anything weird, and then re-downloads them. This could take ages then. The only annoying thing about changing games while this is doing this is I'll have to change the title and everything all over again. This is literally the only reason why I hate changing games, because it takes me so long to like write a title and then I've got to do it again. But I also don't want to sit here for 25 minutes doing nothing. So stupid. Download ruin my Bold escape plans. Indeed. It says it's only done 25 gigabytes of 137. So it's going to take ages. What should we do instead? Maybe I'll just play some 14 until it's finished. Because I reckon it's going to take way longer than it's saying it's going to take. But I will copy and paste my title, so I don't have to write it again. I'll whack it somewhere. We'll do that. And leave whatever that's doing to do its thing. Did the title change? I think it did. This is when all my games decide to break in succession and absolutely nothing will open. I had this open earlier, so it should be fine. Typing my username as my password and then wondering why it's not working. Silly me. I thought that this game might be down for maintenance because it's going down for like 24 hours, but that's not until Monday, and I keep thinking it's Sunday, and it's not. It says not responding. It says not responding. We're just not going to play any games today. You've got to be joking me. Come on. I was literally playing this earlier. What is going on? Do you know what? I had a feeling today was going to be cursed. When I woke up, I was just like, do you know what? I don't have good vibes about today. And it's proving me right. Let's try that again, shall we? We were talking about computers the other night. This is because the universe hates me for some reason. Right, end task. Let's try that again. By the time this logs in, Baldur's Gate will have finished fucking around, and then I will have done all of this for nothing. That's what's going to happen. Isn't here to save you. I know. Our tech guru can't save me now. Yeah, it's just not. I literally was playing this before stream. I was literally playing this before stream, and now it's decided, do you know what? I'm not gonna work. I've got an idea. Because all my video games refuse to work, I have a feeling it might be because of what Steam is doing. There's a video that I want to watch, so we will sit and watch that until Steam is finished, and then hopefully the game will work. Don't know if it's got something to do with the fact I'm using 70% of my CPU right now. Hopefully the video is still here. It's basically about Twitch, and is it the CEO of Twitch? He did a stream talking about the state of Twitch, basically, because people were speculating a lot of things, and he answers a bunch of questions, and I thought it would be cool to watch it and see what he says. Longest starting screen in history, Jesus Christ.
Just giving it a second here, making sure.
This is our overlord, good. By the way. And, this is like the CEO of Twitch. This man.
Checking chat. All right, we're good to go. First of all, thanks for being here. I wanted to do this stream because, as you know, I think it's important for us to be transparent with all that's happening. I think one of the things that makes Twitch so special to work at is the community, and the community is all of you that are watching here, and of course all of those people that are working at Twitch. And yesterday, of course, was a very tough day. I'm going to talk for a few minutes about some of the stuff that I mentioned in the letter to the company, but then I'm primarily here to answer questions. In terms of what questions...
Basically, what he's referring to is, when he says yesterday was quite difficult. I think it was 2 days ago, they decided that they were firing like 500 people from Twitch. So a bunch of people have lost their jobs,
we
basically.
also had a number of announcements earlier this week. You can feel free to ask questions about any of them or anything else that is top of mind. So we're going to try to get through as many as we can, as we often do. I'll be keeping an eye on chat, but if you put the exclamation point "ask" in front of the question, we have some folks that will be trying to collect them. As always, I ask everyone, for those of you that have seen me stream, I think you realize that I don't shy away from answering tough questions, but I believe it's important for them to be respectful questions, both especially given
respectful questions.
So that's my one request. So in terms of a few of the comments I wanted to make real quick, as I said, one of the things that makes Twitch such a special place to work is the strength of the community. Layoffs are hard anywhere, but they're particularly hard at Twitch. And I think a reason for that is because the people that work here are also part of the community, and they're passionate about the job they have. They're passionate about what they're doing to serve the streamers. And that makes it really hard when you need to do something like we had to do. I'd also like to thank all of the people out there in the community that have reached out to support them. I know I've been seeing a lot of the back and forth on Twitter. I've been seeing it in chat, in different channels, and I really appreciate the way the community comes to try and help them through this time period. I want to be clear, the decision was not made lightly, and that is because of the impact that it has on these people's lives. In terms of making the decision, ultimately, as I explained in the letter to the company, we need to make sure Twitch is the right size so that we can be here for a very long time. We have a very important mission. Twitch is unique in terms of many of the social platforms out there. Many of you come to create communities here or to be part of communities here. I don't think the other platforms are like Twitch. And it's critical that Twitch is here, not just today, not just tomorrow, but 50 years from now and 100 years from now. And our job is to run Twitch in a manner that can ensure its prosperity, it's thriving, and that it's here for you and your communities that you build. Because I don't think the other platforms actually are like Twitch at all. And I think,
why though?
What happens on Twitch is important, and that's why we need to make sure when we run the company that we're running in a way that is sustainable over time. The bottom line is, in terms of making the decision, we were bigger than we needed to in terms of the size we needed to be to service your needs. It's something that it's not just since COVID, and this is not unique to Twitch, that in fact it's quite common for tech companies to size their organization thinking about where they might be in 3 or 4 years. And of course we have big dreams at Twitch in terms of where we're going to be and how we're going to be able to continue to grow with live streaming.
I don't know if it's his video doing that or me.
However, we really need to run the company based upon where we're at today. We've implied this before, where we say we need to run it sustainably, but I'll be blunt, we aren't profitable at this point. Amazon has been extremely supportive of Twitch, and a big thing for being sustainable over time is ensuring that we don't lose money. And that's a big part of my job, because that's going to be what makes sure we can be here for a long term. We've been very clear about the importance of our efforts to try and continue to provide more resources to streamers. We did that with the Partner Plus program. We did that with the Ads Incentive program. I've stated many times that I'd love to lower the threshold there, because so many of you, your lives depend upon Twitch and the money you make from Twitch. And so we're very focused on continuing to grow Twitch and continuing to make Twitch the place that it's been for so long. I want to be clear that we still have more than enough resources. We are still, you know, a reasonably sized organization. We're still going to be able to service your needs. We're still going to be able to improve the product. We won't be able to do as much as we would have done before. But I think we're still going to see a lot happening in 24 that you'll be very excited about. I know there's a lot of enthusiasm with some of the stuff that we talked about at TwitchCon. Coming up, we're going to be sharing some more about our plans for the year. We have a couple announcements coming up over the next few weeks that I think you'll be excited about. Our focus is on making Twitch the best place to live stream, the best place to build communities, because the foundation of Twitch are the communities that you and all the streamers here create. So with that, I'm now going to jump to some of the questions. And let's see, here we go. Okay, first of all, Descree, I know you asked this on Twitter, and I went ahead and answered on there, but and it may have been in this chat too. Gonna just ask, is Twitch currently at risk of getting the axe by Amazon? And the answer is emphatically no, not at all.
Okay, well that's
Amazon is very bullish on Twitch. As I said, they've been investing heavily in Twitch. It is fair to say that Amazon, much like many other companies in the tech space, and I know for many of you that's not the center of where you live, is evolving how they think about running the company in terms of resources. You know, we've already seen today some other announcements come out, again, not just about Amazon, but about other tech companies. And so I think in general, there's this evolution in the tech industry where I think, and I've built much of my career in the tech industry, so I've seen this, where companies are being a little more careful about the size of the organization. So
maybe you should have been careful in the first place, and you wouldn't have to fire people.
How big they need to be. So, but we are in very good shape. I'm extremely bullish, and in fact, I think this move puts us in a position where we are well positioned going forward. I will tell you very clearly that as we continue to grow, I'm going to be very careful as we grow the size of the organization. Ultimately, the size of the organization, you know, comes from the work that you do, and we need to make sure, not just with the size of the organization, but with every dollar we spend, that it is driving value to you, because I'd rather put the money in your pockets than spend it myself.
Am I buying that? Are we buying that?
Twitch Rivals ending. Twitch Rivals is not ending. We're continuing.
I don't know about that.
We've been evolving Rivals over the last few years. In general, we find that it is more effective to have streaming
Why is he
events.
lagging
Those are
like
the ones
that?
The audience usually engages with more, and that's been our focus. I don't know if you've noticed that. But in the past, we had a little more idea about Twitch creating content, and we don't think we are the creators, you are the creators. That's why we more and more want to lean into not just streamer-led activities with Rivals, but also seeing how we can support our streamers doing their own events, their own activities, because in the end, that's the foundation of why people come to Twitch. So, Lucky Gadget Girl, why did you decide to work only with NVIDIA for the AV1 rollout? Great question. That's because right now NVIDIA is the only one that has chips out that
Is my game gonna open?
That have the cycles to do the transcoding without impacting everything else that you're doing on your computer.
Ah, it's opening. Good lord.
That, there'll be other chips.
It's just gone over the whole screen, for goodness sake. Right, we might as well finish watching this now, and then we'll go into some Baldur's Gate. Let me just... Why is it on this screen like this? That was weird. Does it come up here though? I'll leave it open in the background. I'm not even going to risk closing it again. And we'll finish watching this video and then, well, we can finally play some Baldur's Gate. 34 minutes into the stream. I'm invested in the video now.
That we'll be able to support it, and we're going to want to move it beyond NVIDIA, but that was just in terms of the launch, so it's not going to be limited in NVIDIA. It is the fact that right now they are a leader in the space in terms of the capabilities, but there are many other chips out there, and we'll be expanding that as there are chips that can handle. Pirate software. How is this impacting future events such as the Twitch Hype Challenge or end of year bonus? So, of course, both of those were in the past, so it doesn't affect either one of them. This is one thing we're going to be looking at during the year. You know, we really liked Twitch Hype Challenge and the end of year bonus. We're always going to be looking for doing things that can drive value to streamers. I can't tell you if we're going to do those again next year. You know, we may do them, but we may not, and we may do other things, because what we want to keep doing is finding ways to help you get your community excited to drive more revenue. Mother of Carp. How much of this layoff decision was Amazon's choice, and how much was Twitch's choice? So the way to think
That's a good
of this
question.
is Amazon does expect us to move towards profitability. However, how we do that is very much in our control. But when you look at our business, we had already been looking across the business for different areas where we can save money. I do not think, as we drive to profitability, that I think it's critical, the money that goes to the streamers, that we can continue to provide those benefits that we are doing right now. As you know, we just recently launched the Partner Plus program, and I've said repeatedly that we would like to expand those things. And one of our biggest cost outside of that is our employee base. And so that's one of the areas that we looked at, because we had already been looking at many other places to look where we could save money. And the Architect. Hey, the Architect, good to see you. Where will TwitchCon be? You're gonna have to wait to find out. We will be announcing that shortly. I won't say exactly when, but you may be able to make a guess from things I say later on. I'm excited to talk about TwitchCon. And in fact, let me see. I'm going to ask the folks at Twitch if I can state when we are going to announce that or not. So, Mary, this is to you. I'm looking at the chat. Check to see if I can say specifically when we will announce it or not.
It would be nice if the EU one was in London this year.
Destroy companies. Why not cut your own compensation? In this, when we did this, we also were very conscious about streamlining the cost at the executive level. The reality is my compensation is a far cry of what is needed to drive to profitability. But we have been looking at saving money across the company, and that includes with senior people. So this is not just junior people that are.
Does it though?
Ultimately,
I don't believe him.
We need to get the company to be the right size going forward, because this is one of these things that's a recurring expense that we have, and in the tech space, the cost is significant in terms of what it takes. Logan's Media Hub. Are you able to go into detail with the layoff? I want to make sure that those that are working on AV1 aren't laid off. Logan's Media Hub, I won't go into detail as to who were impacted, but we are still moving forward with what we talked about in terms of enhanced broadcasting, client-side transcoding, and all of that. So you do not need to worry about that. Art Played. Y'all think kick is a reason to change some things on the platform. And as I said before, I don't mind y'all asking questions. No, will be my short answer. Our job is to focus on what our streamers need. One of the mistakes that companies make is focusing on the competition. Our job is to grow the pie. Our job is not to worry if there are other people in the space. In fact, other people in the space, hopefully, will drive growth of the live streaming space. I said this when we announced the simulcasting announcement, why I was bullish on simulcasting. Because ultimately, Twitch will benefit as live streaming grows. And if there are other people investing in live streaming to help grow the audience and get more people to be aware about what's so special about live streaming, that will benefit Twitch, that will benefit all of our streamers. So I do not think that forces us to change anything, to be frank. Amon San, does Twitch have any plans to have a presence on Mastodon and Blue Sky in the future, as you do on X or Twitter now? Good question, Amon San. I don't know about their specific plans there, so I can't give you a direct answer. I will tell you, in general, that will be driven by where our streamers are. It is the fact that many of our streamers are on Twitter. They use Twitter as a key part of how they engage. The platform we use is really driven by what platform our streamers use, because our job when we tweet, when we put information out, is to reach our streamers. How will multi-streaming work with new transcoding practices? And this is from Chronic Mayhem. That is a very good question, Chronic Mayhem. So I think right now, in terms of the enhanced transcoding, we've been working on that as a public standard, and that's going to be part of the standards that are published. So that way other third parties can update how they handle things, so that way both other live streaming platforms can utilize it. Because when we put it in OBS, this is not something that's unique for Twitch. It could be used with any live streaming platform that would support these capabilities. And that also would be the case as you think about third-party multi-streaming. Right now, they wouldn't have already done the work to pass the multiple encodes back up to us, but that's something that they will be able to do. So over time, this would be something that absolutely can support multi-streaming with these third parties. In fact, one of the features is also to support over time a vertical video feed, so that you can have both horizontal and vertical video at the same time.
I've tried this and it doesn't work. Like on mobile,
so I think it should support, but it'll just take time.
you try putting the vertical clips on your Twitch story and it doesn't work.
Liam G.
At least on my phone it doesn't.
Cost saving in the future. It feels like maybe the days of Prime subs could be numbered. Prime is a critical program for many streamers. We've already been looking across the company in terms of how to set us up for the long term. I think we will continue to evolve different aspects of our program, because part of what I'm trying to do is get us into a framework that can live over a long time. The size of the company is one of those things that gets us to the right size for the longer period of time. When we did Partner Plus, we structured that so that we could continue to move that threshold. We're going to keep looking across our strategy with streamers. We did this with the ads incentive program. We want to get to where we can continue to grow and adapt and change as the market changes. And so there may be other changes, but I will tell you, Prime is an important part for our viewers and our creators. So it's important for us to make sure Prime still exists in some way.
In some way.
Some employees found out about the layoffs through media outlets or media sources. So Kiki Bunny, there was a leak the night before. And so employees did find out the night before, as some people that are listening here may have read too. It was unfortunate. It's something that happens a fair amount with us, and I understand why people inside might do it, but I don't think it helps the people that are impacted. We weren't able to speed up notifying them. We looked at speed up notifying them because we had worked hard to try and keep it quiet so that they did not have the anxiety of not knowing whether or not they were impacted. Unfortunately, somebody leaked it. We tried to get them to not run it. That wasn't going to work. Luckily, it was the night before, so it wasn't as long. What are the plans for Partner Plus and the 70-30 split going forward? So Terry O, I kind of alluded to that, but I'll say it explicitly. We are, the Partner Plus program has been, I think, very successful. I've had numerous streamers come up and talk to me about how they were able to
Oh my God, take the ice out of your mouth, Jesus.
to support them and the difference that it made in their lives. When we structured the Partner Plus, a big part of what we were thinking about, and I'll tell you how I focus and as we think about RevShare and other things, there are many creators that depend upon Twitch to fund their lives. And that is how they pay their rent, that is how they pay their utility bills. And I want live streaming to be a career that you can do for 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. And in fact, there are many live streamers that have been doing this for 10 years. Someone like Carnage has, I forget how many kids he has, but I think it's 3, but I could be wrong there. And
what has that got to do with anything?
He had a different life before, but this is his life now. And a big part of what we were doing also with Partner Plus and 70-30 was to create a transparent framework where we get everybody on the same framework, and so that we don't have one deal for some streamers that they don't know about, and that everything we do is transparent. So we're going to keep doing that. We'd love to lower the threshold over time. That's something we'll always look to do, so that we can help share more with and make those benefits available to more people. Z Kotikas. With such large staff layoffs, will executives also go without bonuses or pay raises? So we don't use bonuses within Twitch or Amazon for that matter. I don't know what's going to happen
no worries.
when we do our annual performance review. I can tell you recently that has already happened, where in terms of...
Did you manage to apply to the right one in the end, Jade?
Compensation has not changed. I will tell you that my compensation has not changed in a number of years. When I became CEO, my compensation did not change. When I became president, it did not. So we are
managed to apply to the right GTA roleplay thing.
So we take that into account. CLU. Are there plans to add in more global mods or other sorts of unpaid staffs now that paid staffs are being cut?
Oh God, I gotta do that.
So first of all, in terms of the paid staff,
thanks for the reminder. You're welcome.
I don't think any of the ones that were impacted affect the ability to do moderation and other things. So nothing specific, although we're always looking. We appreciate all.
Oh, this bottle is cold again.
Tremendous amount. They're critical to the platform. I don't think this will affect their ability to do what they're doing. Of course, we can always think of other ways to leverage the community. What are the 3-minute issues aspects about the platform that Twitch is trying to actively?
I need to write a long ass backstory and description. Do you have to do that when you apply?
So I will go through a few of them, and I don't know if I will, limit to just 3, but I'll limit to some of them. So one is the announcement we recently made in terms of enhanced broadcasting, the quality of the experience, and allowing everybody to be able to get transcodes is important.
Gotta be really thorough.
Currently, for those who don't know,
Yeah, I kind of get it.
only a certain
I see people queuing and like never being able to get on and stuff, so it must be very popular. I need coffee for that.
Coding. We've now made it that if you have a computer that has the processing ability, you can do the transcodes on your computer, and that can make a big difference in your video. Another area of big focus is we showed this at TwitchCon, but we want to update the mobile app. We're building a responsive, an immersive feed that you'll land on the mobile app. You end up in live content. People are coming here to see live content. You open the map. We want you to start seeing people right away. We think improving the mobile app will help.
Is it just going to be YouTubers like it is on desktop? The front page is just YouTubers now. It never used to be like that. Only has purple for his chair these videos to promote the... Probably.
Something we're focusing
I am interested what his background is, because like, what qualified him to be the CEO of Twitch? Like who? Like, do you know what I mean? That's what I want to know.
Collaborate. In the end, the foundation of growth on Twitch, I've said this many times, is often through collaboration. That's because we're very focused on driving people to your channel, keeping people on your channel. So often the best way for more people to find you is to help streamers collaborate.
Money.
Together. So we're looking at ways to do that.
Like, what background does he have in live streaming and gaming for him to be for him to have got that job? Like, that's what I want to know.
This year, we've talked about improving the.
Because I've never seen this man in my life.
We, as you know, we had pulled back hype chat, and now we're really leaning.
Google him right now.
And bits and how we can improve that. So that's just a few of the things that we're working on, but there's more coming out, and we're going to share a letter in about 2 to 3 weeks to talk more about some of the stuff we're working on. Simcopter. Why are specific positions cut over others? Which departments took the biggest hits? Which programs will be affected most by these layoffs? So the process is very intricate because it's really critical to have an objective process.
American technologist and computer scientist. He worked at NASA.
And sometimes it is because we might be stopping certain pieces of work where we decide we don't need to do that. At other times it may be thinning an organization and we need to have a structured way of doing that. In terms of the programs
apparently.
that will be affected, the programs that
and he was the vice president of Nextdoor, which was apparently a social media service that I've also never heard of.
As I mentioned, Rivals, the Unity Guilds have been a huge success. We want to keep
American thing, it looks like.
So I'm not going to go through. Often the impacts are going to be. We just can't get as much done. Like in terms of some of the product work as we planned this year, we won't do as much.
Interesting.
Jermaine plays. Good to see you, Jermaine. How is the team doing at Twitch, and how are the current and laid-off staff being supported internally? Thanks for asking, Jermaine. For all the people that, and again, it varies by country, but I say to them, for me, I know for me, the way I push through this is I go on Twitch and I watch our creators, and I remind you.
No, you don't.
And find out who we did. I can tell you, if we find out, then we announcement, I think, to me, the enhanced broadcasting. And the layoffs are one source of our expenses. So it's one way that we are controlling our expenses. Revon, how is Twitch expected to fare in the coming year? Is there a growth objective? There is a growth objective, Revon. I'm not going to say what that is. I will say that, and this is really an evolution of how we run the company. I have really big dreams for Twitch now through Twitch. They of course want to grow, but they're sending their kids through school right now. Maybe they're paying their rent right now. They want to make sure they can keep doing that. They would like to be bigger. Interestingly, is a mindset that is a little odd for Silicon Valley. Oftentimes you have companies that all they focus on is growth. And I think we're different because ultimately growth is hugely valuable, very excited about it.
I feel like he's just chatting bollocks now, so I've had enough. But I was hoping he was going to say more about the whole Twitch Prime thing, because there was like a huge thing about it like going away, but he was very vague about that, so we shall see. Right, change my title back again. Why can't I hear the game? Because I turned it down. Right, let's go. Continue. It's gonna take me some time to get into the swing of this again. I haven't played in like a week. Come on, loading screen. Have dark vision, which allow them to see in the dark. That's cool. I did not know that. Right, let's enjoy some 3 FPS gameplay. Hello, Gigi boy. It's slowly loading in. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. I remember last time I fought a bunch of orcs and they wrecked me. My mini-map is less blurry. I didn't change my settings. Maybe they updated it. Maybe they saw my stream and were like, this poor woman, we must help her. We have to at least give her a mini-map she can see. Right, we were trying to get over here. Hopefully this is not the only way.
Can't slow down.
Oh, so that is a dead end. It looks like this is the only way then. Unless we go up that way and get wrecked by the dragon again. Or did we try going this way? And seeing if there was another bridge? Because there could be another bridge. Let's see. I can see a log. To get across. Girl, where are you going? No, 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 no. We're going this way. Surely you can jump down there. Right, if you go... Can't get here. Right, if I press jump, or she jump... Ouch, apparently that hurt me. Now you all need to follow. Am I gonna have to make them do it individually? So dramatic, gosh. It's fine, guys. Right, this way. Can you imagine if we can't even go this way and I've just made them all jump down there and break their kneecaps? Right. Where? Oh. Disarm. Perception failed. Well, that's embarrassing. I'm rolling again. Fuck it. Yeah, that's more like it. But I didn't disarm the rest of them. And now I'm stuck.
Be cautious.
Disarm. Oof, that was close. Any more traps in here? Well, we have to be careful now because there's going to be goblins everywhere. Because, like, if we go this way, that's the bridge where we originally went. And I don't know if we can go this way instead. My character is slightly dying. Does anyone have a potion? Suspicious poison, let's not drink that. I suppose I could heal myself.
Let's get on with it. Time to rest.
Ripe with magic. Keep playing close.
What to do?
There we go. Right. Can we jump across here? Oh! Trap!
Be cautious.
Oh my god, these terrible rolls! Oh man. Again, terrible. Ow! Let's try again. I wonder if someone in my party has better dexterity, because I apparently have shit dexterity. And I've just nearly killed myself twice.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Yes.
Let's get going.
You have my attention.
Does he not have a healing spell? We need to go and get potions or something.
Lost in thought.
Can't give up now. Need to find a way forward.
Right, check the map. Tracker. What is that? Let's go straight for now. Oh god. Are they enemies? I'm gonna save. I don't want to risk it.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Radsley says I'm next in line.
Lovely. Good for you.
Try? Try!
Okie dokie then, moving on.
Hell no! The priestess gun!
I should move my camera back to where it was. There we go. Dig.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
What's happening to me?
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile.
What are you doing?
A
Damn.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
You've got some explaining to do. What is that thing? The vision, that voice, what is it? That power? Is that what happens to others when we use a parasite on them? See that trinket? Seems like trinket's important. Keep it close. What is that thing?
Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Why at Baldur's Gate? Why aren't you telling me? There must be more to it. I need you to level with me.
I suppose if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you.
Yes, you may.
I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. Can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to
We have to get our memories back.
There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
You've been lying to me. How long were you going to keep this a secret? I don't care who you worship. Tell me about the artifact. I didn't agree to join up with a Shah worshipper. Your faith is your own concern, not mine. I'm not going to be horrible to her.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact.
Shadow heart, be keeping shadows. You make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. The area you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. Oh. Well, what else? Do we need to do here then? I guess, do we need to go to the crash then? Well, we could defeat the goblins. They kind of wrecked me last time, though. Oh my god, I'm scared. What's going on up there?
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
His name is Draw Raxon, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and roar you the truth. His name is Draw Raxon, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and roar you the truth. His name is Draw Raxon, his voice absolute. 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 His name is Draw These troops will disarm you and roar you the truth. Dracula's crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash, the captives were many, goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
What is he talking about? Give him your rapt attention. I don't know this language.
Come on, you turnip! What? No! Excuse me! Draw Ragslin! Draw Ragslin! I am... Draw Ragslin!
Is he alright?
Draw Ragslin! You broke it! Wait! Wait! Draw Ragslin! We Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage! Now, look what you've done!
Oops. We ruined his show.
Of course, an ex-gribber, idiot! Right, yes. Not for me.
Oh, she hit him. Oh my god, look at that big thing.
Statue of Seluna. This room must have been dedicated to her. Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I wasn't intending to.
Why has she got so sassy all of a sudden?
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, don't screw it up. Oh, thank God.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here.
Around here.
You here to see Priestess Gun, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Can we rest while we're here?
We got 'em now, eh? Once the whelps start singing,
I don't know if I've just screwed up by doing that, but I did save.
How can I help?
I think I'll just rest and then go straight back into the... I keep trying to turn the camera with the right click instead of the mouse wheel.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment? A night? A 10-day?
What is she doing?
Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly, your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade.
This is why I got rid of this bitch. She's a liability. Look what she's doing. She's literally got a knife to my neck.
You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Wisdom, persuasion, medicine.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Blacketh.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
No, you fucking won't. What a bitch.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
I'm reaching my final form. Shank that, but she tried to stab me. I know your voice, I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Gonna be a beautiful butterfly.
And I'm here to save you again.
I don't need saving.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
She protect.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
What is that? It's got teeth.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Uh-oh. It go boom.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Jesus. All I did was want to go to sleep. And I got stabbed and some giant planet blew up.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
I'm not sure it was a dream.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. This must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tablet, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. Seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it? Were you in pain before?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Say it costs your life. What then?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Okay, we'll leave that there.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Okay.
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
That's a good quote.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Ooh, okay.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
I guess we need to go to the crash then.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our hands. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did indeed.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
We should take every advantage we can get. Let's explore these powers and see where they take us. If I don't trust it, we should avoid using them. Nah, let's use them.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else? Oh, not to tell. I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Right. Before I carry on, I'm going to refill my hot water bottle because I'm feckin' freezing. I won't be long.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay 'em a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay 'em a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Right, I am back. And hopefully a bit warmer now. I actually have to go to one of my. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. I feel like I need to buy some like really fluffy socks or something. I have normal socks, but I feel like fluffy socks would keep me extra warm.
Oh, vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn. For once, the goblin's decorations are an improvement.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Iron Gate. Where is he in this? This place is huge. How are we going to find him? Defeat the goblins. Defeat the goblins. Rescue Vol. Oh, he's here. Volo, however the hell you say it. The only thing about hot water bottles is you're like low-key burning yourself for the first like 15 minutes. Because it's literally like too hot. Guess better than being cold though. I need to get a thicker blanket as well because this one's not very thick anymore. Okay, apparently he's this way. Or to burn or freeze. There's no in between in this country. Summers are too hot, winters are too cold. That's why spring is the best. Oh look, he's in there. 5 blankets. I've got this one, but it's like, it used to be thick, but I feel like the more I've washed it, like it's got thin, and now it's not that warm. My duvet is delightful, but I can't sit here with a king-size duvet. I use one for a door heat, keep you in. For your balcony. You've got a balcony? I'm very jealous. There are people in my apartment block that have balconies, but I wasn't lucky enough to get one of those ones. There was one for sale, but I didn't have a spare 175k lying around, unfortunately.
Peach! Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I get hungry or some such. What's it to you?
Juliet balcony, so it's just a pain. Ah, I see. Yeah, that must let in a lot of like cold. I only have 2 windows, so it gets quite dark in here. Like, I literally can't go in my bathroom without turning the light on because that end of my flat is pitch black. But my computer is like there's literally a window here and a window here, and it's so cold like by these windows. And I'm thinking like, should I move my PC setup somewhere else? But I don't know where I would move it. Your pet is actually a rather famous writer. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own. I'd hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage. So much cold, I bet.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, I don't have windows because it's like a bedroom attached to a living room and then a bathroom. Oh god, you must be in the dark all the time. Such an open space, the light travels to the bedroom. Oh, that's good. Mine's quite dark. I'm like round the back of the building, and I'm like, there's literally a wall there blocking the sun, and then there's other people's apartments there, so I'm like in a corner in the dark. So I only really get the sun when the sun is like coming down or when it's rising in the morning, but for most of the day it's quite dark in here unless I open the blinds all the way up and it lets in some daylight, but not much sun really. And I like plants, so I'm kind of gutted because I can't have loads of plants because they'll just die because there's not much light in here. It gets properly bright because it's double door. Oh, I see, because yeah, you've got the door. But yeah, mine's kind of like, so this area I'm in now is like the living room, and then round that corner is like my kitchen, and then there's that like gap in the wall there that you can see is like where my bed is, and then there's like a little hallway and my bathroom's in there. Very small. Very small. How much do you want for him? Set him free. He looks so weak, sick even. He won't last long in here. I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Let's try this. Add bonus. Yours is a studio? Kind of, yeah. A really small one. It's big enough for one person though.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Here's the key. Picking door.
She's just gonna let him out. Damn, that was easy. What does Gale want?
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Influence, yes. But for better or worse. Until we know, I recommend a cautious approach.
You have
Not lots of furniture. Yeah, that's true.
And you'd be cautious about it.
I do wish I had room for like a proper sofa though. That's the only thing I don't like. You have the ability to manipulate. Okay, I just read that. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better. If this power comes from these parasites, it can't be trusted, however useful it might be. These are strange times and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions. Smart answer.
Glad we're of one mind.
Come on then, out you come.
Look at this! I'm quite safe!
You're welcome.
A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safety and quick. You know what else lives on for eons? Gold. You owe me. I'm not going to say that.
To do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
A fine mess you've landed yourself in. How'd you get caught? I'm not looking for extra company right now. You go your way, I go mine. Go to my camp, we'll talk there when we're both safe. You can have him as a companion?
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a taste.
I don't think I've seen anyone with him.
I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
I wonder what he does. What's his class? I'm sure he's very annoying. I've sent him to my camp anyway. I don't know, we might want him at some point for something. Open. No, I don't want someone's filthy cum rag. Thank you very much. Right. I'll take some apples. And a cabbage. Okay, now we've done this. Find the goblin priestess and kill all 3 leaders. But what if the leaders kill me? Ask the goblin priestess for help. We'll try that. We need help. We need all the help we can get. Where is the priestess? Apparently she's this way. Is this her? Why should I let you brand me? I assume this mark has a purpose. I'm not letting you burn me for life on a whim. I'm here to spill your guts across the floor. The last option is always so violent.
Shows our devotion to the absolute. Maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon. You should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Should I do it? Decisions. I'm gonna do it. Oh, Asterion didn't like it. Push deeper into her mind.
Floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
Hello, Gigi boy.
I could help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Do you think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows? There's a creature inside my head. Can you help with that? Any help would be appreciated. I need a healer.
A creature? There's definitely something rotten in there. Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before.
You'll never see anything like this again. Time to die, for goodness sake.
Let's deal with this in my cabin. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi, souls written dead like us. We want them all. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the absolute?
They're all annoyed with us now because she wouldn't mark them. Okay. Where are we going? She's just shut the door in my face.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the absolute tells me to.
Oh,
Don't
God.
worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Change of plan, I'm going to kill you. I'm just gonna do it.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
What's she gonna do to me? What is she gonna do to me?
Ready to clear your head?
Right.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I have to make them all leave.
I'm ready. This way.
Let's move.
What is gonna happen to my character?
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Oh, God.
Creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Slippery in there. What are you hiding? This ain't right. Why are you resisting me if you're one with the absolute?
You repel her mental probes, concealing your memories.
Something wicked burrowed in your brain. Can't get a grip on it. Let's start praying for help.
Okay. Are they all going to be pissed at me when I go outside now?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Why is the door locked? Excuse me, ma'am. Why have you locked me in here?
I can't fix what's wrong with you. Let's pray to the absolute for help.
How do I do that? Oh wait, there's a door here.
Better not be cursed.
Can't go through that door either. It's silly that you have to jump out of there. The only thing left to do is to kill the goblins. Which goblins are we killing? Who's that? It's a bit dead.
Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasites are worms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse. Was this the mind flare that tortured you? I haven't made a habit of it. What kind of ceremony is this? Settle in to watch the proceedings. Move in for the kill. The lag is real today. Like, what is this? There we go.
Flares build a smaller, scarlet laser. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the mortal void. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Her suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. Your skull sizzles with Ragzlin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
Seems you've got an audience already. I feel to just attack him.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulko kank.
This is gross.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Dig into the resident's mind and control the interrogation. Let's get a good roll. Yeah, boy. Success.
Raglan's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raglan's voice, you ask.
Who killed you? Or who is the Absolute? What were you doing in FIREEEEEEEE? What did the killer want? Who is the Absolute?
Who is the Absolute?
Raglan frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked.
Oops.
The creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, null teeth dripping blood.
That tentacle shit is gross, man. I don't like it.
In a silent circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Raglan's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
Who killed you?
Who killed you?
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, squid.
Suspicion floods Raglan's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Curiosity conquers his suspicions. You suck in a breath of relief, and visions consume you once more. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, troll panels melting, flesh pods spilled open. The corpse collapses, silent once more.
Well, that told us nothing.
I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no kill, no damn weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I'm done with you. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Can't you do it yourself?
Sick. I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute.
You did, bitch. You heard me. Do it yourself.
I don't need your lip. Boys, crush her!
We fighting. I might live to regret this. Well, I might die to regret this. Get stabbed. Apparently blood is not a dippable surface. Okay, don't use that. If I do that, I'm going to burn Asterion. Don't do that. $75, $80. And we'll move forward a little bit. And I'm dying. Excellent. She healed him. Motherfucker. And she shoved me. How rude. Where are you running? Little shitbag. Doesn't help that they've all got freaking bows. He hexed me. Oh dear, we're definitely losing this fight. The shield has spikes in it. This does sound like Divinity music with the flute. Right. Should we get this fucker behind us? Only 45%.
That won't work.
Oh god, here he comes. He just one-shotted me. Okay, yeah, let's just end this fight now. He's just gonna one-shot all my characters. Yep. I knew it was a mistake, but you know, I wanted to give it a go. Note to self, don't make them angry. Death. I was like, when is the big guy gonna get involved? He finally gets involved and then just squishes my characters like fucking insects. Who is banging? Someone is banging. I don't know where I last saved either, which isn't great. Which part is this? Oh my god, this is before I even went in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Does this mean I'm gonna have to rescue him again? Right, let's just speed through this again. Oh, he's in here. To remember what I said to her to persuade her to let him out now.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Peach. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. What's it to ya? Hey, then catch.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Oh, I've got to get a good roll again. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, sort of.
The shadows.
Here's the key.
Right, there we go. We let him out.
Look at this. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. We mustn't tarry, but I hate for our friendship to end. Smashing! I'll
Right, and then we sent him to camp. Gonna go ahead and save. Because apparently I didn't do that last time. I also stole the apples last time. Do it again. And the sweet potatoes. This time I'm not going to ask her to help me because it didn't even do anything. Oh, this is the wrong way.
Now here's somebody special. Princess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your... That's the cave, and it's... You ready? Brace yourself. This'll... Maybe you don't need it.
She probes your mind. Tangling darkness seems to swallow. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priest. Her faith floods into you. A tide of shuddering.
Works, folks. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble into...
Right, and then we follow her again.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
As we're possessed of our own free will, I venture to say there's hope for us yet.
Here goes nothing.
She shut the door in my face again.
My apologies. She told me. An uncanny apparition. I'm entirely sure what it meant. Very curious. A unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? Nothing wrong with maintaining. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
That's exactly what I'm going to
Whatever the
do.
Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, the Absolute will protect me.
Oh, Oh, God, okay. Hopefully it's just her we have to fight now.
That won't work.
That was pretty bad. Okay.
Fools these mortals be. Poor cleric fool.
Oh God, I just yeeted Asterion. Oops. Oh, she's calling her mates. She's calling her mates. We need to kill her. Oh God, here they all come. Maybe this wasn't the best idea either. There's loads of them. Are you going to do something? I was going to say, why's it taking so long? Sneak attack. Alright, she's dead. But we've still got to kill the rest of them.
Please, mistress.
Can't even catch my breath. Better
Why did I just pick that up?
Let's end this. Take you.
Hopefully they'll be easy to kill. Why are they so slow at doing their actions? We're all gonna die again. God damn it. Gale's dead. Oh shit. What can I do?
Time to push my luck again.
Death is but a word away.
That was embarrassing. Yes. And put a shield on. 2 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more to go. It's fine, we got this. Why is he oh my god, is he getting more of them? Where are they going? I'm so shit at this game. They've just wiped my team. When did I last save? Okay, so killing her is also a terrible idea. I don't even know if we need to do this bit because we rescued him now, so it's like I'm not entirely sure why I'm even doing this bit, to be honest. But I am. Okay. What does our journal say? Okay, I'm not going to bother trying to kill them because I clearly can't. So I'm going to head out of here. Before I die again. Okay. I guess let's go back this way. Be nice if there was a shortcut. But I suspect there isn't.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition here.
Everything, really. That's too fine a question.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
I don't think we could jump down there without dying. Whee! Alright, let's head back. Let's head back.
Goblins are such vile parasites.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
What is going on? Why am I in the floor?
At the ready.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I have fallen through the floor. Oh my god. Okay. Fantastic. This is the best game. I'm in the ground. My character is in the floor. How has this happened? And how do I get out? I wonder if I walk somewhere else, will she just come out of the floor? Oh, there we go.
Got a long road ahead.
I should have just fast travelled, that would have been faster.
Breathe deep and move.
Looks familiar. Did I play this once? Long ago?
I'm going the wrong way.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Again. Nothing, sorry.
I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important. Give me a suitable artifact.
I might have to switch him out because he's getting on my nerves with this. I don't have anything. We literally gave him one not long ago. And all the ones I have now, people are wearing, so you can't have it. Oh, we need to go. Is this a gate? Oh, go up here. Going the right way now. Did I jump over the bridge before? I think I did because this way was a dead end. Okay, we need to get here. So, is it this way? Yes, it seems. Let's go this way this time. Though there's a cave under there. I don't know if you can go in it.
Easy prey you make, walking right toward me. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Because... was close.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid.
You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Where's Shadowheart? Because we've left her somewhere. Because she didn't want us to do this before.
Of course. Obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
God damn it.
The gestures mean nothing to you. Some sort of spell that you don't recognize.
What's this? You carry a gate.
My stomach is making weird noises.
Death will be a kindness today. Baretha, rid us of this worm. I need to continue the hunt for the weapon.
At once. Attack her!
No, we're not doing that today. We're going to go and find Shadowheart because we've seemed to have misplaced her. I've left her in a ditch somewhere by accident. I have. I don't know where she's gone. I just turned around in that cutscene, and I remember the first time I did that cutscene, she interjected, and I was waiting for her to do it again, and then I was like, wait, where is she? Where's she gone? I've lost her. We're gonna have to retrace our steps and find her. Gone and lost a whole ass human.
Easy prey you make. Walking right within my...
I didn't want to reload here.
These creatures
A whole person. Honestly, it's me, so I'm capable of anything.
Forgiveness, Kipper.
As for you, tell me, why should I run?
Because I'm gonna reload. Right here. Hopefully she'll be where I reload to, but she might not be. I don't know at what point I lost her. Hopefully she's not still in the troll cave, because that will be long getting her out. She belongs to the trolls now. She can stay there. No, she's not here. Where is she? The fact it's loading is not good. Oh my god, okay. Why did you stay here? Oh my god, okay, let's run her back. Wonderful time. Troll tea parties. She just decided to stay out in the wilderness. She was like, you know what? I've had enough of walking. I'm not walking anymore. I'm going to stay here. Luckily, she's not too far. Why is Astarion running like that? That was weird. Right, let's do the cutscene again, but we'll do it with Shadowheart this time, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to change the outcome much, or if it's worth just skipping it altogether and sneaking behind them. Because we need to get past them. Well, we need to get here. So can I just... Wait, stop. Stop. Open. Nothing. Nothing. Random water pump. He's telling me to speak to him. So I guess we gotta go down there again.
What easy prey.
We don't need to hear this again.
Forgiveness. And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? Perceptive for such an you
A vessel.
You suddenly feel a strain.
You attune your mind.
help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my...
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Let's try and interpreting this again. Oh, we did it this time.
You realize he's casting detect thoughts.
Yes! You're not detecting me, bitch.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
I can help you if you let me live. Why are you hesitating then? Try it, I dare you. You ought to just leave. You have no right to decide my fate. Yes!
My blade is my right. If I can take your life, it is mine. But perhaps you have other uses. Very well, Mystic. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Don't eat me. I ain't bringing him nothing. At least we didn't die this time. Or have to fight. We got lucky. Let's loot these. We do need an artifact for Gale. Not that we're going to find one on any of these people, but you never know. Amethyst and a pearl. A lucky find. Were there any other bodies? I don't think so. So where do we need to go now? Find the crash, travel to the mountain pass. We can't get across here. So we can't go this way anyway. Poor dragon, just rejected. Thought it was gonna eat me. It's bitterly difficult for your party level. Then where are we meant to go then? We can't go this way. I'm gonna try and get through here. Is it possible to jump this far? Probably not. No. just clocked that there's a giant chest in there. With arrows in it. Nice. Where does this lead? This does not look good.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Let's go ahead and save, because I smell danger.
He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, leave me be.
Okay.
Great guard helm. Did he just care when we would be reckless? He just certainty when we would have doubt.
I hear shouting.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
I don't hear no shouting.
Drow craft armor. No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
I don't want your candle, but I'll take your gold.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more.
Why can I loot the rest but not that one? Maybe that one's his friend. I'll have that. A trumpet, no thank you. I'll pass on the trumpet. Stained book. Camp supplies. We need an artifact for Gale. Where's that shouting coming from? I wonder if I can break the door down. Yeah, oh. Ow, okay. Oopsie. Rescue the trapped man. I think I may have killed him. Oh, no, there he is.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Come on then, mate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Turn-based mode. Surely I can just turn around and leave. I don't need to be in turn-based mode. Where is he?
Mary. Mary. No. God, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Is that her? Oh.
Mary.
That's sad. Oh, good lord. That's not going to help, is it? Let's roll again. That's more like it. Yeah.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
What are we doing in here? Well, she's not in there. I died. Open the door.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Secure. I'll catch a break. Seems simple enough. Couple of turns should do it.
Yeah, I flopped that. Oh, perfect amount. I thought there'd be another person through here,
What's inside?
but it doesn't look like it. That wasn't worth the lockpick. Let's get out of here.
Pressure. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you alright?
Takes more than mere fire to break me, Weaver. Now listen close, please. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to the city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please,
Rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Reward. We learned that the Grand Duke was captured and by Drow and taken westward. You'll receive. Ooh. This one, please. Carrying a lot of crap. Why am I carrying a pitchfork? Why am I carrying a skull? You won yet? No. Just lots of dying. Lots and lots of dying. I can see from your health. We walked into a blazing fire to save a bunch of people and we couldn't breathe. Rescue the trapped man. Didn't he tell us to leave him alone? Why do I have to go speak to him again? How are you though, Jamie? How is your weekend going? There's water in there. Well, I didn't fucking see it. Didn't you say something about a dowry?
For a sister's wedding, they made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Surely that quest is done now. Find the dowry. It's worth searching for it? Where would it be? She ain't short rested. I always forget to do that, to be honest. Do you know where the dowry is, Jamie? Oh, there's the water barrel. What a tease. Opens the menu and doesn't even click the button. Off we go then. Have you tried talking to the dead to find out? Talking to the dead? But they're dead. So, you can still talk to them? How do I talk to her? There's a spell for it. I probably don't have it. No, I don't think I have it. Then it's in the small building to the north, where this dead cow is. It's in one of those. Poor moo cow. You got any beef? No, moo cow don't want no beef.
The ox tenses.
It's bloody freezing. Animal handling. I'm an animal handler. Continue.
His hide twitches, prone to bolt. He's terrified.
Of me?
The ox calms. His tongue swishing satisfied.
What was that for? Loot.
Look well, friend.
Oh, is that it? Oh my god, okay. Where's the dowry then? You got it? You didn't cast speak to animals beforehand, so we'll know. So you have to do it beforehand? Well, that's just stupid. Should probably speak to... Oh, he's already asked for the artifact and I don't have one, so I'm trying to find one. Yeah, he's keeling over again, being a needy little bitch. Is this the dowry? How do you not have one? Because they're equipped. Do we take the dowry back to him? Or do we keep it for ourselves? There's a key. The key to what? This will be interesting. I'm getting rid of him anyway because he's shit. I found that guy. I rescued him from the trolls. And he's in my camp.
What's hiding here?
Forgotten his name.
Anything of use?
These frames, man, the pain. Like, it's dropping to like 10 FPS at times. Not with you. Did I lose her again? Where is this bitch? This is the second time now. She's done this, Jammy. She done this earlier. She just buggered off. If you hadn't have told me, I would not have fucking noticed. I went halfway across the map last time before I realised she was gone. And she was just standing somewhere on her own. I was like, why did you just stop walking?
Alright. What now? I'm on my feet.
We have to keep an eye on her. She's a fucking liability. She's like a kid what refuses to stop walking and wants to be carried and is throwing a tantrum because she don't want to walk anymore. She was blinded. We all were! Losing her again. I did. I found this. That dowry? I'm keeping it. I'm not gonna do that to him.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you.
Stop losing one of Jammy's angels. She keeps getting lost herself.
Alone with her. To say goodbye.
Okay, have fun. I kind of want to play some World of Final Fantasy today as well. I did install it. Where's Gale?
Quite ready for you.
Come on! Why'd you all keep fucking off? Come here. We have to do a register now and read out people's names to make sure they're not
As bad as it could have.
cowering in a corner somewhere.
Have to keep going.
Walking into it, literally just... To be fair, he's low-key like dying.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Asterion can level up. Oh yeah.
Keep your distance now.
Choices pending. Charm person. Colour spray. Tasha's hideous laughter. Ten turns. I'm gonna go with this one because it helps in dialogue. Choose a feat. Increase one ability by 2. There's so many. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel fleet. You gain advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the first turn. Dungeon Delver. Defensive Duelist. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon. Are knives finesse? I feel like it's not. I feel like that's bow and arrow. Mobile. Your movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. You can press T to inspect the text and find out. What? What have I done? Why is it just dimming the screen? Now highlight the yellow text. Oh, wait. Oh, it explains what it means. Well, that's useful. Let's go with this. Okay. The goblins wrecked us, so I'm not going back there. And taken westward. Probably over the bridge where we can't go. Why is the camera not going with me?
Yankee are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Let's not find out. We have enough to contend with already. There must be more to the artifact. You were sent to take it. You must know why it's so important. The artifact is shielding us, but ultimately you wish to give it away. Something has to give.
Agreed. There's not much we can do but press forward.
There's more stuff to the east in the fog of war. I tried to go like further along and it told me I'm too low level. Oh, what the fuck is oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, I didn't save, for fuck's sake. Guess I'm just gonna save now. Can we not just flee? Good thing you quick rested then. Does that do a save?
That won't work.
Lol, 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 lol. What are these beasts? And of course his didn't miss. What are they eating? It means you're not dying when you accidentally enter I mean, I guess so, yeah. Need to find a way out. We finna die. Excuse me. Thank you. Hello, Daniel. The bath is interrupted. I'll put that on. Why do these massive ass things have bow and arrows? Like, they could just eat me. So what? So why do they need bow and arrow for? I don't get it. Stupid. Get wrecked. Motherfucker.
Got to press on.
Step quick.
Miss!
Something else.
Damn, Daniel, what are those? Because they have an intelligence higher than 8 and don't want to risk opportunity attacks like that. Shush. They got rabies now. Oh my god. Gale, you need to step your pussy up, boy, because we're getting wrecked out here, okay? You need to fucking do something. He's got no pussy to step up and you won't feed the man. I've got no food, chummy. Oh dear. How do I heal someone else with this again? This is why I said to get magic missile, because your luck is trash. It's so true. How have you missed so many times? Because my party is shit, man. They can't hit the fucking ground. You throw it at them? Well, I just accidentally drank it, so that's just great, isn't it? How do I throw?
Have to keep going.
I've just wasted a turn by walking there. Just the throw action in your hotbar. Where the fuck is throw? Oh. Oh, it healed us both. Take that. I'm also low-key dying, so maybe just stay hidden over here. How does she manage to do that every single time? Do what? Okay. Asterion is dead. Get yeeted.
Striking distance.
That comes easy these days.
Nice Twitch acting, Dominic. What are you talking about? Look for something. Look for something, then skip over the one option it actually is multiple times. This is a good script. What are you talking about? Are you fucking joking me? Hit the motherfucker. It's right there. You just stay there. Of course, of course. I was like, oh, just keep him in the corner because they won't notice him. Nope, he's the only one they want to kill. Where are you running? I don't know why I bother using that spell because it does nothing. Just one more of these fuckers left. It's pissing me off that it's running away. My friend has just told me he tried to leave a company and didn't like it. I might have to disown him as a friend. I mean, at least he tried it. I refuse. You were low ground and so I had 35% chance and you still went for it. Yeah, because this 35 is better than 0. Five HP. 5 HP. We're fucked. Both you and Asterion are dead. We're all dead. Fantastic. I feel like I've had enough Baldur's Gate for today. Oh, he didn't like it because he kept dying. Isn't that like the whole point of the game though? Everyone just keeps dying all the time. Thank you so much. Sounds like a skill issue, Jade. Yeah, it's the whole point. Yeah, because like it's kind of like a survival game, so like you're gonna die a lot. But then if he's someone who's like, I find like with guys when they die in games, it hurts their pride, and then they don't like it. So then they will say that they don't like the game and that the game is shit because they keep dying in the game. Gonna have to train him. You'd have better rolls on an SSD. Yeah, we'd have better FPS as well. I think I'm going to change games now though, because I've been playing this for like 4 hours and I'm a bit sick of it now. He's someone who must be able to succeed like no matter what. Yeah, that's why he hates it then. That's why he hates it. I'm kind of feeling to start World of Final Fantasy. Tell him to play Sekiro. I'm sure he'll love that. Let's just load here. I don't think he would play that. Man will go bold in 4 hours. I did say I was playing Master Duel today, and I'm surprised no one has pointed it out. Also, there's the poll in Discord. If you haven't voted on the poll yet for the next game. Did somebody say Master Duel? Because we expect you to keep to your word without being reminded. Well, I guess we're playing Master Duel now then. He's super intelligent and hates it when he can't, like, help. When that can't help him in a game. Bless him. Bless him. Right. We'll hop on that now then. Then he should play chess and only chess.